Okay, so this will be 3 messages for Taurus. Timestamps in the description. Take what's meant for you. Leave the rest for whoever it belongs to. You can have 1 message, 2 messages, or all 3. Let's begin with message number 1. Message number 1 for Taurus. It starts with the 7 of Coins. The 7 of Coins talks about a lucrative investment that starts off small, but it turns into something big and powerful with the Emperor here. 3 of Swords, you know, I just heard crime pays, okay? Crime doesn't pay. Does it pay or not? It depends, but I've got the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so this is giving, like, are we on the right track? Failure. Yeah, okay, so something's not going to work out. Message number 1. Something starts off really small, and it's like a lot of trial and error, and you have to start off with something new because it's not going to work out. Does that make sense? Let me try to be a little bit more clear. Something goes wrong, and it fails, and it's heartbreaking. You really wanted this to work out, but it's like it just was never going to work out, and in a way you were kind of deceiving yourself, and it was kind of foolish to think that this was going to work for some reason. It's just, yeah, and this is like you're exhausted and you're almost to the point of giving up on this thing, and honestly, that's probably the right thing to do with message number 1. You got to know when to walk away. You've got to know when something's over. You got to know when it's not worth it to try to keep pushing and try to force something to work when it's not going to work. Are we right? Yeah, okay, because you may love somebody, you may love something, and you're trying to force it to work. You're trying to control it. You're trying to make it happen, but there's something else. There's something new. There's something small that you may be overlooking that could turn into something big and powerful over time if you were to give it some kind of attention, if you were to give it some kind of recognition, investment of your energy. Okay, that's it. Message number 1. So yeah, give it some time. Okay, allow yourself some time and space to heal. This has brought up a lot of emotions for you that maybe you'd rather not have to feel, right? You'd rather avoid some of these hard emotions. But look, Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins. What did I say? Something new. Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins. And I feel, again, intuitively that this has been overlooked, or you've been thinking that this was not good enough, or like, okay, maybe it's not, but there's still some potential here for this new beginning. I saw that Fool card. It's like, give it a chance. Give something new a chance. Give yourself a chance to do something new, because it's going to lead you to something powerful, even though something that you've been really truly invested in, like really trying to make it work, has failed. This is redirecting you to where you're really meant to be, towards something new, and this is not a reflection of your ability to manifest big, powerful, important changes in your life, or, you know, powerful lifestyle structure for yourself. Like, there's something new, something else that you're meant to do. Okay, if something is failing, let it fail. There's something better for you, something new that you're supposed to do. You are manifesting a way through this. Okay, the Magician, the 6 of Swords, you are manifesting a solution to this problem, but the 10 of Swords is here, again, telling you you have to accept that something is over in order to embrace the powerful new beginning that is coming your way, that you are manifesting, that is so brilliant and so important for your path in this life. That's message number 1. I know it feels so scary and so isolating, but that's what I've got for message number 1 today, okay? We're going to keep it moving. Stay tuned for message number 2. Message number 2 for my Taurus, please. Message number 2, the Knight of Coins, finding work that fulfills you, being dedicated to your plans, something that you are pursuing with diligence and loyalty. 3 of Coins, this is growing. You're entering into the construction phase of something very important. Knight of Wands, very creative. A lot of forward movement so far in message number 2. Okay, we've got the 8, wow, Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups, the Moon, the 9 of Coins, and the Temperance. So there's a new love, there's a new passion in your life, and you don't know how good this is going to be for you over time. There's a love offer coming your way, and it's like maybe you're just really focused on your money, focused on your work right now. This could be even somebody at work or somebody that you can work with. And yeah, this is actually... Okay, so this is helping you to feel a lot better, going in the new direction. It's something very positive, very creative, and maybe you've been feeling depressed, you've been feeling a lot of negative emotions, you're coming to a place of acceptance, you realize that this is an important part of your journey to feel these emotions. Something has taught you some deep, valuable lessons in your life. It's shown you the difference between right and wrong. And it was a hard lesson for you to learn. And maybe you're a little reluctant to face this new opportunity, or there's like... Okay, but the important message is, what you need to know about this is that this offer coming to you is very healthy. It's very healing for you. You're going to feel a lot better. It's good for your money as well as your heart. You feel very inspired to do this, to accept this offer, to accept these changes, this new beginning in love especially. And you know, pile 1, message number 1 had a very strong, important new beginning as well. And I feel like this is a continuation of that. As you are moving in this new direction, you feel an emotional renewal, emotionally reborn into a much healthier, more positive version of yourself. Like, I'm just seeing like your heart has been broken. You've been disappointed. Something did not work out the way that you wanted it to. You come to a place of acceptance in message number 2, and you start really dedicating yourself to doing the work and putting all of your passion into this work of changing your life. And again, there's this idea that something kind of starts off small, or something that you're not sure if this is really going to work out. But you pursue it anyway because you love it, because you are inspired by it, because it's opening up a new door for you, because you feel emotionally and intuitively drawn in this direction, because it pleases you, because it makes you feel better, it makes you feel liberated, it helps you to get out of the rut, getting out of your own head. And because you pursue your passions, because you pursue your emotional fulfillment here, because you pursue your heart and follow your heart, even though you don't know how it's going to work, you over time put yourself in alignment to gain a lot of abundance financially and physically. Like, you look better, you feel better, you've got more money in your bank account. Like, you're following your heart pays off. That's the message for pile number 2. Message number 2, I should say. Follow your heart. It pays off. Okay. Ace of Coins. That's what I'm saying. It's like, again, you have this new opportunity here, and it looks really, really positive. And it's going to make you smile. And I feel like you've been really down, feeling depressed, like bored, unhappy, uninspired in your life. Like, not really sure what you're going to do. What do you really care about? You know, I just feel like there's been some lack of motivation, or just like you just don't care. And you have plenty of energy, and you're capable of work and discipline and putting your whole body, mind, and soul into a project if you care about it. But it just seems like you haven't really had that spark, but I see you getting that back. Yeah. Nine of Cups. Exactly. You feel so good. This is a card of wish fulfillment. It's a card of feeling really great, being satisfied with what you're doing. You don't see how healthy and positive this change is going to be for you yet. You can't know it yet. All you can do is accept things as they are changing, accept it for what it is, accept this offer. There's even a lover here with the Ace of Cups and stuff like this, the Four of Cups. There's the Two of Cups. We were just saying. So there's an important love relationship here with someone who really understands you, really sees eye to eye. There's a lot of compassion, understanding, intuitive understanding. Like you really don't have to explain yourself to this person. So you have this new opportunity to go in this new direction in love. This new lover coming in, and I feel like they're going to spoil you, but you can't know everything yet. Like there's something you're not even supposed to know. Some of it's going to be a surprise. And you're supposed to have faith, or you're supposed to take that leap of faith. So if you knew ahead of time exactly what was going to happen, that would ruin the surprise. But the message here is encouraging you to go for it, to accept this offer, because it's going to turn things around for you, especially if you've not been feeling great about life. Really, I'm hearing nostalgic, but I'm also feeling nonchalant. I'm hearing like just not really caring, just being like blah, depressed, bored, not really engaging with your life. And I see that this new person coming in, this new lover, this new opportunity to do something that you love or connect with somebody that you're going to really feel the depth of connection with them. I just think that this is going to wake you up again, you know, kind of like snap you out of the malaise. All right, so that's great. I love that for you. That was message number 2. It's like you're taking action on this project that's entering into the construction phase, and you're connecting with this new person, and you're being encouraged to go for it because it's just so positive for you. You don't even see how good it's going to be yet, but it's going to be. That's what it says. So let's move on to message number 3. Thank you, and stay tuned for message number 3. We've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Coins. Okay, so feminine air sign, masculine earth sign. Let's see what else. The Tower. Okay, something's being dissolved. I've been meditating on the Tower a lot lately. The World and the Three of Cups. Queen of Cups. End of a third-party situation for some. There's an end of a third-party situation. Okay, and there's a moving forward on a decision that needs to be made. Oh yeah, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Six of Swords. Like, here comes the truth. The truth is being revealed. There's a decision that has to be made, and it's being made in the full light of day. Total clarity here. Someone's going to be pretty upset about this. Oh boy, yeah. So someone realizes that they need to follow their heart, and that they just can't stay in a situation anymore. And I feel like someone else is kind of getting their heart broken here, trying to hold on to this. And this is getting a little messy. Yeah, someone feels like this is extremely unfair, especially when it comes to like finances. Someone is like really good at making money. Could be this King of Coins. King of Coins is really good at making money. Okay. And so they're very financially stable. It's like I'm hearing like math wizard or financial advice, like finances are a very big deal. And it just seems like someone feels like this is not fair, or they've been victimized, and I feel like it's this Queen of Swords character who's really upset about this. But this King of Coins person, they know that they need to go following their passion, following their heart. I feel like someone's getting their heart broken. I've been meditating on the Tower a lot lately. The Tower is Mars, and Mars is the traditional ruler of both Aries and Scorpio. And I've been meditating on this a lot, really listening to the fire, listening to the Mars energy. And if you watch a fire, the way that the fire digests the fuel, like it eats the wood in the stove, it eats the wood in the, you know what I mean? Like if you watch, it dissolves and it burns things and turns it into ashes, just the same way that the corrosive element in the salt water of Scorpio. So the fire would be Aries, and that eats the wood. It literally dissolves it in ashes. And then the Scorpio would be the salt water of the ocean, and the corrosive, and the way that it dissolves the rocks on the shoreline, and it turns it into sand and breaks it down. And both of these things break things down to their constituent parts. And so seeing the Tower come up today, it's just like there's a breakdown here. It's being dissolved. Something is being dissolved. Something's breaking down. Something is being like taken apart and taken down to its constituent elements here. Okay, so there's a breakup. Yeah, it's just that I just found that so fascinating. I was really meditating on that earlier. So anyway, there may have been a marriage here that's being annulled or divorced or something like that. Someone is so upset. They feel like they're going to be forever alone. They feel like they can't, yeah, like they're really depressed about this. But this is like, it's happening. There's a lot of movement. And there's the King of Swords, again confirming this breakup, separation, because whenever I see King and Queen of Swords in the same reading, I always get that. So someone is doing this. Someone's going to talk about this soon. It just looks like it's the end of a contract. It's the end of an agreement. It's the end of a relationship. It's a breakup, breakdown. Like, things are being torn apart, and there's no choice. Like, you don't have a choice, or this person doesn't have a choice. The truth is coming out. The Ace of Swords is here. There's clarity and purpose. Someone's following their heart. They're breaking someone else's heart. But they realize that this is what they have to do. They may even be traveling or moving away, moving out. They're definitely planning on it. Like, oh, there's the Queen of Coins. So there's two partners here. King and Queen of Coins. And there's the Ten of Swords. So it's over. Nine of Wands. And this is like so painful. It's almost over. Like, this relationship is on its way out. This contract, this financial contract, this like marriage, whatever it is, this thing is almost over. Okay, so yeah, there's a new beginning here, and it's like someone just does not want to accept this. They are still stuck on the dream, the fantasy of what this was supposed to be for them. They thought this was going to be their 10 of Cups. It's not. They're heartbroken. So someone's going to be heartbroken about this separation. That's the message. And there's the 8 of Cups, but it's like you can't stay here. Are you the one that's leaving, or are you the one that's getting left behind? I'm sorry. It's just like there's no real choice. The only choice is acceptance. Like, yeah, like someone just has to accept. And there's a need for some real introspection, and there's a time for healing, and it's like, be gentle with yourself and others in this situation. This is a hard situation to have to go through, but that doesn't mean that you have to stay in a place where you don't belong. It's like, you have to go. You know that it's time for you to leave. You know that it's time for this to be over. You know that you don't have a choice, that this is ending. It's not what you would have wanted, but it's the truth. It is what it is, and this is what's happening, and you kind of just have to see it with clear, open eyes and use your discernment as you navigate this difficult time. So yeah, I mean, someone's also kind of getting excited about the new beginning. So yeah, it's like, but you don't want to hurt somebody at the same time. But that's the devil here, the devil in the details underneath. It's like, you want to go in the direction where you feel called, because that's where your heart is taking you. And you are like saving your money to do this. You're investing in this. You're getting some kind of financial plans in order, because you know that this is what you need to do. Because the dream was an illusion. This dream is just, sometimes things just don't work out, evidently. And so now, if this is you, it's like you feel super passionate about this new beginning. You feel excited about it. You really want to go for it. And so you're not going to stay where you don't belong. And it's like you are being encouraged to go forward and take action on this, maybe sooner rather than later. And you don't want to lead somebody on. You don't want to make someone think that it's going to be forever when it's really not. So, yeah. But then again, it's like, I feel like you don't have the total plan yet. This is just like, this is what you know you want to do. I feel like I need to get you an oracle. Let's get you an enigma. Let's see what the enigma deck has to say for my pile number 3, or my message number 3, please. The dragonfly. And okay, so divining is at the bottom. There's some hidden information or latent information underneath the surface, and there's a need to dig underneath the surface of this, and yeah, to get below to the root of the root cause of this. Yeah, that's what it says. There's a need to kind of reflect on the root cause of this separation or this situation here. But there's also really good luck with the dragonfly. Something is really, it's really beautiful, and it's fragile, and it requires you to handle with care. There's a hive here. There may be a family, and then there's a heart. So you have this whole duality of love and hate. Like, you appreciate, but you also feel disdain at the same time. It's like you just, there's so much tension in that body. But the dragonfly being here is an indicator of really good luck and good fortune, and something that's actually really beautiful. And I'm hearing underrated, but you have good luck here. So whatever it is that you are doing, whatever these endeavors, this, especially this new beginning, this situation, whatever's dissolving, whatever's breaking down, you're going to be okay. You're going to get through this. And especially if you really embrace the new beginning with open eyes and see it as an opportunity rather than just like something that's happening to you, it's happening for you. That's the message. This isn't just happening to you, it's happening for you. And this is something that, like, even though it may be very challenging, there is some kind of important opportunity in all of this, important lessons learned, and something on the other side that's going to be really good for you. I do want to get one of my restlessness. Okay, so something about speaking up, Mercury and Aries, speaking your mind, and lust. Someone's really bored. I just feel like someone's really bored, and you're coming into a really exciting love affair. And Moon and Virgo. Yeah, like you want to break out of the usual routine. Yeah, like companionship, versatility, and lust. Like, it just seems like you're connecting with new people, you're networking, you're having a good time, you're indulging your appetites, you're getting out there, seeing what's out there. Get out there, meet new people, see what's out there, see what you can find, experience the world. Like, that's the kind of message that's coming through. So whether you're the one that's leaving or you're the one that's being left, this message can apply to you. See what's out there. Get out of the house. Go find what you're looking for. Find the missing piece of your puzzle. Find that wish fulfillment. Go search after, seeking after, like find what your heart is seeking after. There's an experience out there waiting for you. There's a relationship, there's a purpose, there's a person, there's something out there that you need. There's a reason why you're being called. There's a reason why this is happening for you. Something good will come of this with the dragonfly. Dragonfly is a really good sign. So underneath the surface, there's like this latent information. There's a need to dig deeper because something really good is coming from this. And that's your message today, message number 3. Okay, so this has been a little different. This format, I really like it. So I'm going to maybe do this again sometime. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.